So Trev, the shipping guru, made a comment on one of my shorts. It looked like this. So apparently he needs this knife. So we're going to make him this knife, and we're going to do it as best we can. Of course, we're going to keep with all the traditional dagger style blade with it, with its iconic ring down at below. Generally, this knife is associated in most comic books or fictional stories as a throwing knife. Fun fact, it's not really a throwing knife. It's slightly off balance because of the way the blade and the back part of it, it's just not balanced very well for that. This is actually a multi-purpose knife. So we may end up adding something to it to make it a little bit more useful for him, other than, you know, what they used it for. God, I hope he does not become a ninja assassin. That would be horrible. But let's throw on an apron, get the forge going, and start heat beat and repeat, and we'll think about what we're going to do to add something to this to make it a multifunctional tool. Let's jump into it. Alright, so we're off the forge. Now it's time for our favorite part, the sanding, filing, kind of profiling this. This is what we got so far. We're going to widen that hole up a little bit more with a step-up drill bit, and then we'll clean up our lines, right? So we can get to looking like that. But I got to looking at that, and I'm calling an audible on this one. I don't like that. Looks almost like a shovel. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this a little bit more teardrop shaped, give it some more sexier lines to it, some nice curvature to it, I think. But I'm still going to keep those bevels. And I've already started the grinding, or the blacksmithing part of it. Now I'm just going to get to the profiling on the sander, files, winding the holes, all the boring work. So thanks for staying out this long. I apologize. If you haven't had a chance yet, make sure you subscribe. And I'll promise I'll play some cool music during this part. I don't want you to miss a step. And we'll do some more cool animation like this little thing over here. Alright, let's get into it. Let's go. Alright weirdos, it's that time. We got a knife. And technically, right, I'm done. Put my maker's mark in it, got my hole. This thing is beautifully balanced. And I even put a little bit of an edge on it, but nothing too much yet. I really want to get it fined out. But it's time to add some sort of adornment. So this is kind of a weird thing, right? Because you're like, what do you do? I've talked to people online and everybody's like, paracord it, you know, for a handle. Done. And that's just not good enough for the evil Lair. So we are going to add a paracord to it, but I'm going to add some acid etching to it. I'm going to use an acid called ferric chloride acid. This stuff loves the iron compounds that are in steel, and it eats away at it very slowly. You'll generally see this stuff used when somebody wants to bring out a Damascus pattern because it eats different types of steel at a different rate. So when you want a Damascus pattern with several types of metal inside of it, this is what kind of brings that out for you. We didn't make this Damascus, but I got an idea. Since I know this stuff doesn't like plastic, I'm going to tape off the edges using some electrical tape, primarily plastic, and we'll just etch the rest of the knife so we have the bevels and the edge nice and shiny, right? And then we'll subdue everything else, and then we'll polish it up, sharpen it up, and it's that time of the year. Pineapples are at the store, so death to all pineapples. So that's going to be this portion. Check it out. Oh wait, need some music. I like this. Let's use this song. Let's go.
taking a dirt nap. Don't need no urn, I'm feeding the worms. Don't call me lazy, I'm pushing up daisies. Nothing but bone. Oh, it's a lot, got my name on a rock. I made a blunder, now I'm 6 feet under. I don't give a crap, I'm taking a dirt nap. No, I don't give a crap, I'm taking a dirt nap. Don't give a shit, I already kicked it.
Alright guys, that's it. They're all done. Check it out. Oh yes! I really love the way that acid wash came out. Got our little signature hoops there that really distinct this knife. But more importantly, we got a little maker's mark right there. Right there. I kind of off-centered them. I thought that would be kind of whimsical. Really, it looks like I just missed my mark. Either way, I'm okay with that. But yeah, super happy. So now, we got to test them, right? So what's the purpose of a knife? To cut things, right? But I said that these knives weren't really throwing knives because the way they're just shaped and stuff. They have to have a multiple purpose. So let's test them out and see what we came up with. Check this out.
Mama said what you wanna be when you grow up doesn't matter that much as long as you're tough. Say you wanna be a spaceman, playing in a rock band, but you waiting on a wristband. Oh, it's everybody seems to want it a lot, and if the right eye sees you shoot straight to the top of the phone. Mama said what you wanna be when you grow up doesn't matter that much as long as you're tough. Mama said what you wanna be when you grow up doesn't matter that much as long as you're tough.
Yep, good cuts. Oh.
You gotta be, yeah, you gotta be. You gotta be